kph, no? So our initial there is 55 kph, and what is another given value? Time is 0.75 seconds, no? Ano itong question? What should be, no? Ila ko na ang distance na, no? How much will be the distance needed, no, for you to eventually slow down? No? Okay, so what equation will we apply? What equation will we apply? So for example, for our solution, no, what will we apply? What do you think is the applicable solution?
Speed times time.
Wala kita acceleration, di ba? Na? We have no acceleration value. So, what is the other implied given in this problem? What is the other implied given? That eventually we will...
Ang final velocity, sir, which is 0.
This is basically our implied, no? Implied ni siya, no? It's not mentioned, but eventually you have to come to a stop, no? So therefore, there are already 3 given values. So the first thing that you can probably solve is A, no? Ang una-una, magiging mas-solve is A, no? How much will be your acceleration? So that's 0 minus, no? Can you use 55, guys, or not? Can we use the value 55 or not? So 55 is kilometers per hour. So therefore, we have to convert this not to meter per
second.
Kinalan siya natin i-change sa meter per second. So there are 1,000 meter, no, in a second or in a kilometer. And no, sa 1 hour yan, no, pila ka seconds ganit sa 1 hour?
3,600.
There are 3,600 seconds, no, in an hour, no. So we divide this now per kilometer, and we divide this by 1 hour, no.
198 million.
So ang aton sabat, no, our numerator eventually will become, no, I don't know. This must be 1 hour galit sa babaw. Sorry, it's not. Baliskan na siya karon. 1 hour should be at the top, no? And sa dalom ang 3,600 seconds, no? And we draw our line, no? Pila sa bata niyo? How many meters per second is this?
15.27287.
15.228.
28.
Okay.
Sir.
That is now our value. So we will use that value here now. So we'll eventually use that value, no, after simplifying here. No? So therefore, we will use a consistent unit. And that will be, no, 15.28. No? That is in meter per second square. And then our denominator, ano atong denominator? We divide this with a time equal to 0.75, no, seconds. No? So what is our unit here? No? Ano atong unit karan sa aton nga acceleration?
Meters per second squared, sir.
Okay, so we'll have an answer, no? Pila na aton answer? 15 divided by 0.75? Negative.
Negative 20.337, sir.
Negative 20.
37.
So that's meter per second square, no? Okay, so let's write second square with a small 2. Okay, so we have now our acceleration. Can we now solve our displacement S? So ang atong ginapakita is displacement S, no? How far, no, will the car, no, move before it slows down, no? So what will be our equation? We will have V sub I, no? V sub I times T, no? Then plus 1/2 AT square, no, expression, no? Which gives us, no, again, that's 15.28, no? Times 0.75 plus 1/2. Acceleration natin is negative 20.3, no? And then our time is 0.75 square, no? Ilagay, di pang square ta sila, anay. Ay, sus na, ano, sala, dalangit. So, sorry, no? Our value again, no? So, our acceleration is, ano, our S is, ilagan ito kayo natin bisa ay 15.28. Plus 1/2 na. Negative 20.3. Okay, muna natin value, then we will simply square this expression. How much is our S here? How much will we get for our S? How many meters is that?
5.73, sir.
Okay, then that would be in meters. No?
5 ako.
Now, we have to be consistent with our unit, no? Because according to our MKS, no, the meter kilogram second unit, if there's a kilometer and an hour, no, and you mix it up with seconds, you have to change these units into consistent units, no, like seconds or meters, no. So you could never mix kilometer with meter or hours with seconds, no. So they have to be expressed again, no, in an expression called the MKS. Ano ganing MKS? Meter, kilogram, no, and then, no, second as unit of time, no. So you have to be consistent with your units, huh? Do not mix your units with other expressions, no. Okay, sorry for the portion here that was erased, no, but anyway, you have that one, no. So I think for today, ang mga na siguro aton i-discuss, guys, no, we have covered this one, no. Do you have other questions, class? Ares, may question ka? Justin Forteza, ano ning
I am answer.
ano ning imo nga daw picture din na yan? Kundo ano to kay naduga maskara, no, ano to may helmet.
Sir,
Oh, yes.
hindi 5.75
Ang diin.
ang sa S, sir.
5.75, sir.
I-square niyo pa na, oh. 0.75 gid man, di ba?
I mean, ang answer, sir,
Answer, sir, namin nila, sir.
0.75 man ang answer.
Hindi, sir, 5.75. Hindi.
Okay, inide 5.75.
Oo,
Yes.
Sige, so nasala lang ko pa mati, guro, ha? So sorry again, no? Okay na na?
Okay.
Okay na, ha? So sorry again, no, sala na sa sang kwan sang mouse.
Yan, sir.
Oh, sorry again. Okay lang, ha? I-slash ko lang, okay. Sige, any other questions sa inyo?
Ay man,
Wala
sir.
naman,
Klaro.
sir.
Sige, so klaro man na, guro, no? Sige, God bless good, no? So I think ang wala na today, no?
Sir, thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank
Thank
you,
you, sir. Bye, sir.